Hi, I guess today's Throwback Monday because we're gonna be looking at some interesting art I did in a long time. So this is my current style right now. You're about to see something much worse if you think this is bad. So this was my first sketchbook. It's pretty wear and tear right now if you couldn't tell by this, and it seems that each sketchbook I have is like a different phase. Like this was my anime phase. Oh, don't get fooled by this. No. This is what I drew. Oh, I had these characters and oh my god. Look how bad that is with the close up. Here comes my cat. Yes, no. No. Oh. I tried to draw. Oh god, no! Sunny, no, off the bed. No. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's try and record around. Okay, Sunny! Sweet lord! Okay. I went through like this weird South Park phase too, and Hush. Okay. I went through like this South Park phase, and no. Yeah, and I also went like through this anime phase. I know I probably said that, but yeah. I always consistently tried to draw anime. Oh, look how oh! Oh my god. That's how I used to draw myself, everybody. I still don't draw myself with boobs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Sunny's turned it. Okay, I have to move to a different location. Give me a sec. Okay, back. I finally got Sunny to leave. So yeah, these were Zodiac characters I drew, and as you can see, they're not very good. I also seem to really like drawing the Game Grumps. This is when I started getting into shading and outlining, but at the same time, still wasn't very good at this. This is my attempt at drawing realistic stuff. This is the only one that actually came out somewhat decently. The rest? Oh, well, Susie looks good. Oh my god. Look at those arms! Oh, this one looks like it got gnawed in half, everybody. Oh, that oh, why does Danny look like the only good one next to Susie? Susie and Danny only go. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so before I shaded with markers, I shaded with pencil crayon. This worked for some time, you know? This was my first time trying to draw chibis. Like, this is the order from good to bad. Good, like pretty decent. Good, but could use some work on this particular arm. And just, no. Why do all my arms look like absolute trash, and I never finished it. Oh! Oh, what is wrong with my 8th grade drawings? Everything looks bad. So yeah, I liked Vocaloid back in the day. I still do. Kaito is always my favorite. He still is. And this is actually like one of the few ones I actually still like to this day. I also went through like a weird Undertale phase, and I have left the fandom. I'm never returning there. Don't worry. Oh hey, here's some gender swaps and some Kool-Aid? I don't know what that is, legitimately. So, like, I tried to draw Vriska, I'm like, oh, hey, that looks nice. Did Trezzy, decent. Then I drew Fefri. Then I drew Nepeta, Naradia, and then I gave up at Kanaya. This is the last thing I ever drew in this book, thank God. These are just ancestors. This one has changed a little bit. This one looks the same. Like I said, I went through a Undertale phase. Don't worry, it's all gone. This is a different book, by the way. You can probably tell by like the style, the way it's shaded. I just haven't learned to actually outline yet. Like, look how bad that looks. Oh, hey, look, I learned to outline. Never mind, just threw that all in the garbage. Change this. My old homestuck OCs look really bad. And this was a big step for me. I actually learned to outline. Wait, is that shading? Yeah, there's a little bit of shading on like some characters. Yeah. Here's a cute little mongoose from a show I used to watch. You happy? Okay. And this is where my Overwatch phase kind of started. You know? Bastion. I used to be a Bastion main. I'm sorry, but I was very low level. I was new to the game. Okay, so calm down. This is when my art actually started getting somewhat decent. My trolls did not look that bad, except maybe that one, and water spilt on that one, but she looks okay other than that disgusting mouth. Oh, hey, look, it's a Vampy Genji. My favorite. Oh, hey, look, more Homestuck. Okay, legit. I actually drew this in like a different book, like a more updated version that actually looks better, but oh my god, please! Give us Talon Genji! Like, oh my Blizzard, please. Uprising events coming soon. Give us Talon Genji. Okay, this is kind of like a weird one because I used to sketch in this one and then like it actually suddenly got good. Like, as you can see, this is when I was experimenting with shading and stuff, you know. Like, this is a recent one that I actually, this is one I did in the summer recently. And, I gotta, like, work on this one. It's too good to pass up! It's too good to pass up! It's too good to pass up! So as you can see, this is, like, my more current style, you know? This is, like, as soon as I discovered the Trove Amino, I just suddenly got kind of good, you know? Like, this is another one, like, oh my god, look at the shading on that! Well, not the shading, but the transition on that. My god, look at the detail I did, especially on this one. I love Chloro's design here, you know? God, I gotta... Oh yeah, this nowadays... this nowadays is how I draw chibis. Or just... You know. Look how cute that dinosaur came up! Oh my god! So here's that, updated Talon Genji, along with more Vampy Genji, because I love and praise that. Siren Genji, because I love that. And Genji I, who has the boot E. That was, like, based off a doodle, and then, like, it evolved way too much. I got more Trovar because look at the detail! Look at that! I love it! Oh my god! And that was the last one I ever drew. I tried to draw the Lunar Lancer, who is like a fox thing, and I realized how much I hated that class and gave up. And that's the last thing I ever drew in this. And then we moved on to the last one, aka my current one. Okay, by last one, I think I mean more like 3 ones combined into one. This was the first ever Green Day fan art I ever did. And it got on the featured. I'm not kidding you. On the Amino. Featured. Look at those letters. Look at those letters. Beautiful. Then we have that famous comic with this giddy little face I gave Mike. When I get merch, when I start like getting like a larger channel and getting merch and stuff, this is gonna be one of the things on my t-shirts. You know? I'm using this one as more of a this smaller one more as like a project. Because apparently people really want me to make a comic about Green Day, so I'm doing this. I just got started on page 1, but as you can see, I have severe art block. So this is the sketchbook with all my Green Day face stuff. I drew some Cuphead. It's okay. Here's some characters I made up based off of me and my boyfriend, my other 2 good friends, you know. One of them's Rye Ritual, go subscribe to him. This is a thing I made. And this. And this. Please. Don't ask why this is the thing. Or this, don't ask. Please. I'm gonna have to do a comic dub of this, okay? Oh my god, look at that fade, look at that fade, look at that fade, look at that fade. Oh my god, please, please, please. Look at those pretty, pretty colors, please. I'm sorry, I'm still a homestuck weeb. Don't ask. This is what I'm proud of.